Hello everyone, I am Taureor and welcome to yet another one of my Hearts of Iron 4 challenges. This one is named Polish Hussars, and that means we're going to play as Poland, and we can only use cavalry to defeat Germany and the Soviet Union, and we also have to stay non-aligned. Why this combination? Well, Polish Hussars because they were a famous cavalry formation, which means we can only use cavalry, and I do mean only cavalry. No support companies, no artillery attachments, no rocket artilleries towed behind the horses. Only pure cavalry. And why do we have to stay non-aligned? Well, because the Hussars come from the time of monarchy, and by staying non-aligned, we're staying as close to that as possible. And finally, why do we need to defeat Germany and the Soviet Union? Well, because they are the two that are going to attack Poland. We're going to do some different stuff in the meantime, but we're not going to switch ideologies, and we're not going to use any forces other than cavalry. Also, by defeat Soviet Union and Germany, I mean capitulate them, essentially Germany, because I really don't want to be invading Japan again. Anyway, that is about it, but before we get going, I want to explain something. This is in fact not the challenge that won your vote, but sometimes I see a challenge that I just really think I want to do, and this is one of those. Don't worry though, the votes from the previous challenges are all tallied up, and I have a special spreadsheet for determining which one is the winner. But sometimes I have something I just want to do, and this is one of those times. So I might also do a defense of Czechoslovakia soon, before Waking the Tiger comes out, because then we'll focus on Asia heavily. Anyway, yeah, that's that. I just really want to do this challenge. Not sure why. Maybe I'm feeling a bit of a patriotic vibe. You might know that I am actually Polish. Or it might be because when Waking the Tiger comes out, we'll have to focus on other stuff for a long time, and then not sure when I will have an opportunity to come back to playing as Poland. And playing as Poland is special to me for two reasons. One, because I'm Polish, and the second is that my first video series in this game was actually an Ironman world conquest as Poland, and not to toot my own horn too much, but that was the first Ironman world conquest recorded by anyone in this game. Anyway, let's get going. Regular difficulty, Ironman mode, historical focuses. Let's go. Yeah, I've been testing a Philippines challenge, but I think that will have to wait for Waking the Tiger, because the area will be more interesting. Ironman Poland 7. Let's get going. We can only use cavalry, so our first move has to be switching all our guys to cavalry. Also, our cavalry template includes a recon company. We're going to have to get rid of that. No attachments allowed, no artillery, no nothing. Just horses and people with guns on those horses. This is going to put us at a severe military disadvantage, but we'll manage somehow. Let's start with the focuses. Poland has a unique focus tree, and our first thing has to be to go down to Polish revanchism so we can get some war goals going. As we're using pure cavalry, I'm not going to need support equipment for anything. And yeah, planes are also not cavalry, so we're not going to be using them. Important thing, we need to choose a doctrine, and actually the best doctrine for us is going to be the superior firepower doctrine. It doesn't give any special bonuses to cavalry. I don't think any of them does. Most of the bonuses will actually not apply to cavalry because they are, for example, infantry specific. But superior firepower has a lot of army bonuses. Like, for example, shock and awe is army soft attack, and that affects cavalry, which is why it is the best for us. So let's do the trick that shortens the research. Instant done. Do the next one in that, and the final research slot, I suppose, I don't know, machine tools or construction. Let's do construction, because we're going to be doing some forts. We have to fortify the Soviet border first. We also need to train a lot more cavalry. You are going to be in the army of Stanisław Kopański, because he has the very nice offensive doctrine trait. And we're going to be quite offensive. And our first target is going to be Lithuania, I think. And Latvia as well. Oh, also, I did say we're not going to be using planes, right? Well then, let's get rid of them. So we're not tempted to use planes, because they're not cavalry. The Spanish Civil War has started. Right, our next focus has to be Polish militarism, because we need to get revanchism. And do we have a silent workhorse? We don't. We have an old guard guy. I suppose he's worth that. Yeah, sure. Let's get the old guard guy. Next is Polish revanchism, so we can actually justify our war goals at the world tension of 10. Also, from Polish militarism, we have enough army experience to modify our cavalry brigade. So I'm going to remove the support company, because it was not cavalry and add some more units. We're aiming for 22 width right now. Next national focus, defensive focus, because that will speed up our fort construction. We also have enough political power to modify our country here. Let's get free trade, because that increases our construction speed slightly. The only military research that is actually relevant to us is this. These give us slight bonuses, and using the better guns, of course, helps our guys. Let's go to limited conscription for now. We will want to do that anyway. The end of the Spanish Civil War. Okay, great. Now we have enough world tension to start justifying. Okay, I checked, and Lithuania has the advisor that makes it more difficult to justify the war goal, and Latvia doesn't, which means we have to start justifying on Lithuania first, and then on Latvia, and then, if we time it right, we'll be able to attack them at the exact same moment, so, no one can guarantee the other one. Now we're going to do the bomb so we can get better, faster research, and then I'll move down to the additional research slot too. Now we're going to do improved computing machine. It is ahead of time, but it is also quite useful. Let's also monitor Hungary closely, because when they turn fascist, we can actually start justifying a war goal on them. Right, first justification is ready. Justification is ready. I'm going to declare both wars simultaneously while paused. If I didn't do it like that, one of them might get a guarantee. Now, let's see. Can I go to extensive conscription? No, because our army is too strong. Now, that's a pity, and that also means I kind of screwed up the initial setup, and I have to disband some of my units. I disbanded my army from 40 to 27 units, which is a pity, but I kind of had to because this is important for us. So, extensive conscription, and also war economy. Now, war economy requires our enemy to have more factories than we do. That is actually very easy to cheese a little bit. So what we're going to do is buy a lot of steel from the Soviet Union. Like all of it. Okay, now we have 22 factories only. So, can we switch to war economy? Yes, we can. Oh, also, I don't really need that steel, Soviet Union. Let's go back to just one. Okay, that will do it. Let's activate our orders and conquer them. Are you on aggressive? You should be on aggressive. Yeah, just go for their capital. That's it. I'm going to annex them. Now, Latvia, it's your turn. I'm just going to send everyone to your capital. Probably be defended, but no, it wasn't. Okay, victory's mine then. And that's it. Take all states, and turn done. Right, so now we have 49 factories. Okay, almost there. I actually need 51 in order to get the research slot. And next we're going to conquer Romania and Hungary if we can. Right then, now I can actually start deploying my units and modify the template. Because we don't need to be weak anymore. Now we can be strong. We need to start justifying war goal pretty much the moment they switch to fascism. This way we'll be able to destroy them before they befriend Germany. Can I justify on you yet? Yes, Hungary is now fascist. Let's justify a war goal on Hungary, because nobody will guarantee them. If we can time this right, we will be able to annex them before Germany does anything, or maybe make them a puppet, who knows. Why? Well, because soon they're going to get this part of Czechoslovakia, and from here we'll be able to enter their territory. How are my anti-Soviet forts? Level 3 almost everywhere. Let's go to level 4. Perhaps we can go to level 5. Oh right, I forgot, I need to build up the newly acquired area as well. With the expansion of Newtown's focus complete, we can finally do the additional research slot. With the extra research slot done, now we're going to move into prepare for the next war, so we can get some bonuses to infantry equipment as well as doctrines. And the bonus to infantry equipment I'm going to use on this and the advanced computing machine. I gave the attack army that is going to try and surround the Hungarians to Władysław Anders. What a fun fact, this guy is a historical figure, of course, and one of my family members actually served in his army. Okay, we got the better guns. Now I'm going to start at this, even though it's ahead of time. And once we're finished, we can immediately start working on the best guns. And finally, let's get a Chief of Army, Edward Rydzśmigły. There you go. How long until my war goal is ready? It's almost done. Are you doing Fate of Czechoslovakia? You are. Okay, is this going to be... Am I going... Okay, we should be okay. We should be okay to declare war in Hungary before the war goal expires. Because we actually have to... We can't attack now, we have to wait until that other thing is done. Maybe something like this will be better. We want to bait the Hungarians, we want to give them an easy target, so they move in here and then we can swoop in from the side. Fate of Czechoslovakia is done, which means Hungary got this bit, now we border Hungary, now we can fight Hungary. Declare war immediately. There we go. And I could attack, but getting through here would be very difficult, so I think it's a better bet to just let them expand here and then crush them. We'll see if that actually works out. Let's make you balanced and wait for them to get into our territory. Let's see if my plan works or if I made a mistake. Maybe if I rushed them we would have been fine, not sure. Oh, sure, I will accept your lend-lease. Come on, Hungarians. It's ripe for the taking. How long until Germany attacks? 100 days, more or less. We are going to give them Gdańsk. Yeah, the Teutonic Order wants it back. That's fine. It's temporary. I'm going to get it back from them. Illy joined Axis, and they're doing the Danzig or War focus. Okay, Central's fire control is done. We now have a significant bonus to our soft attack. I suppose I could attack now. Softly. Alright, be super aggressive and go. Well then. Time to push with all our forces. This was a waste of time, wasn't it? Should have let them more into our territory and then crushed them, you know, like in a chain attack. Which you can do with cavalry, effectively. Yes, I will have to give it to them. I can delay it for a few days. I kind of wasted an opportunity here. I didn't set up my my trap correctly. Okay, you can have it. Sorry. Yeah, I have to do this. We're going to conquer all of them later on to make up for that. Now, we have to be very vigilant. We need to start justifying our war goals as soon as Germany attacks, even though we'll be still at war. They're about to finish around Maginot, and we need to precisely time the moment they start being at war with the Allies. I mean, Hungary is lost, will eastward expansion. I want to improve my relations with the Germans or the Soviets. I suppose I'll improve my relations with the Soviets. Perhaps that will delay their attack on us. The Germans don't want anything from us right now. Okay, they are at war with the Netherlands, United Kingdom, and Luxembourg. Let's wait for France. Now they're at war with France. I can start justifying my war goals. We're going to try and take Yugoslavia, which is a risky move because Yugoslavia. Well, the problem with Yugoslavia is they sometimes get events that will make them join one faction or the other. But I'll try, doing it quickly. Then maybe we'll be fine. And also Greece. Hopefully they will not get guaranteed, and then we can get Yugoslavia, Romania, Greece, and then maybe Bulgaria as well. Next, the fall of Paris. Now, when Free France forms in a moment, we might have some trouble with them. They might guarantee Greece. We finish that research, we can start that. And that will be done in 144 days. But if I use the research slot I've been saving, 119 in. Yep. That's nice, isn't it? Best gun. Advanced computing machine is done. Perfect. This is going to speed up our research very significantly. So essentially we need to defeat Yugoslavia in a few days, just to be safe. Those events are sort of random and can be very nasty. They can just join the Allies or the Axis. Okay, conquer. There we go. Everyone, just go for Belgrade. Maybe not exactly like this. Let's see. I might need to restart if they join the Allies or the Axis now, because I'm not ready to fight either. Let's go. Yeah, we can let them into our territory here. That is not a problem. We just need to take Belgrade. They have very low national unity, and if we do that, we just win. Can we do that? Haha, beautiful. I'm going to annex everything. Okay, next stop, Romania. Romania and Greece. Okay, it seems it will actually be faster if we start justifying on Bulgaria right at this moment. If they get guaranteed, I'll cancel. Also, are we ready for a fight with the Soviets? Do we have enough forts? Yes, kind of, yeah. And here goes our final doctrine. 39 days for shock and awe. Soft attack, hard attack, and breakthrough tactics. And in 3 days, better guns will enter production. And here we go. Goodbye, Greece and Romania. Okay, looking good so far. Yep, everything's going according to plan. We'll have to do some micromanagement in Greece. You always have to with their coastline. How's Romania? Also being conquered. How's Bulgaria? Soon to be conquered. Oh, right, I could start justifying another war. Or not. Okay, we need more forts. Can we get Athens? And we... yes. Where? No? Oh, right, okay. We have taken Romania. We're going to fight the Soviets anyway, so I'm just going to take everything from Romania. But where's my peace deal with Greece? Building forts over here. Let's start with just 2 in each province. Now, how long until Greece capitulates? Do we need much more? Probably not. Move in. Move in. Move in. Finland rejects Soviet demands. I wonder if the Soviets will attack me. I mean, they will from this war goal, but I wonder if the Soviets will attack me once they're at war with Finland. Maybe they'll want to wait. Anyway, Greece is taken. I'm going to take everything, of course. And we're going to leave this little army to deal with Bulgaria for us. Now, the problem is, if the Soviets attack us, that means calling the United Kingdom on our side, and that is a problem. We don't want the United Kingdom to join. Let me put this in an elegant manner. In this war, they ain't gonna do shit. But they will demand stuff at the peace conference. Yes, that they will do. Remember, when the event triggers, we have 30 days to respond. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you my territory, of course. I am ready to fight the Soviet menace. We'll have a lot of green troops on these front lines, but they should do well enough helping us defend the territory, and they'll earn experience quickly. I'm more worried about the forts. No, I suppose it's fine, although I did not have the time to build everything up properly. I will keep doing that. Yeah, let's go to 5. Poland will not surrender to the Soviet menace. They now get a war goal on us. They don't have to attack us, but they will. How do I have infantry? Did I... must have misclicked it. Where did I get infantry? Oh, crap. I started building infantry. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to switch them all immediately. We have not used them, so we haven't failed the challenge. They were not used in any combat because I started building them after we were done with Romania and Greece. So we're clear on that. However, it was very close to a failed challenge because of that. Let's cancel all of this. Basically, last possible moment. It might seem reckless justifying a war goal while we are about to be attacked by the Soviets, but I believe I have prepared well. The Soviets have still not attacked us, and our war goal on Bulgaria is ready. That will be due to the fact that they're at war with Finland, but I'm fine with that. We have more time to prepare. So let's attack Bulgaria. Hopefully they will not join anyone. And we already have an attack order prepared. Just, yeah, just go. There's 2 victory points we need to take. There's 2 victory points we need to take. And they will surrender. Damn it. I was hoping to deal with Bulgaria before the war with the Soviets, because now they'll join the Comintern and I'll have to deal with that. Anyway, the Soviets are attacking. We're fine so far. In the green everywhere. Bulgaria has still not joined command. Okay, that's great. We won't have to deal with rebels. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, Bulgaria was next. Beautiful. Volunteers from Japan. Yes, please. Okay, defending. All is well. Oh, seems like Britain revoked their guarantee of our independence. Did they? Good. Is it because I was at war with Bulgaria? Maybe. Anyway, that's good news, because they really wouldn't help us. They would be useless in this war, and they would demand stuff at the end. This way, we don't have to worry about that. Do we need repairs? We do need repairs. I need to switch to construction repair. And I should switch my manpower laws. I should go to service by requirement. Lowest priority, please. Make sure our guys receive reinforcements. We are on the defensive, but we are well fortified, so theoretically we should be fine. Now we need to endure this for a few months at least, until the Soviets lose all their impact. Hopefully this guy... Yeah, see how quickly he gains experience. Because that's a lot of fighting. We have a decryption advantage. Great. And we have forts. Oh, Tukhachevsky. I'm so sorry. Just look at our defensive stats. Still, I need them to lose more men trying to take our stuff. Then we can counterattack. A couple more months of this, I think. Newly deployed units moving to the front lines, and when they do, we commence attack. No reason to wait any longer. Let's go. Be super aggressive, and you be balanced. Let's see how well we can do. Pretty well, it seems. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. What's your national unity? 90%. That's unfortunate. But there you go. The forts seem to have done their job, don't they? And we've also almost repaired everything. Yeah, I don't really need to focus on repairing the Soviet stuff. I'm going to focus on getting some more factories going in the meantime. Resistance. Oh, right, yeah, I want to do gentle. Because we don't want them to damage the factories, I'll be annexing them soon. Finland will probably take bits as well, but it's fine. I wonder if I should attack Finland. Then we wouldn't have to share the Soviet Union with them. That's a dick move, isn't it? Ah, whatever. Leningrad is mine. How far from capitulation are you? Still pretty far. You know what? No, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to be a dick to Finland. Just look at those skills. Especially the supply stuff will be helpful. Still a long time. Yeah, I don't like it when they have 90% national unity. That's because, you know, they have tons of territory, and we have essentially taken all the major victory points, almost all of them. We're about to take all of them. Then we'll have to just go as far as we can until they surrender. I do like looking at the front line evolving so quickly. The upside of using cavalry is definitely their speed, although of course motorized is better and stronger for that, but cavalry's not that bad either. Should I get a non-aggression pact with Finland? I suppose so. Let's be friends with Finland. You know what I can do? I can get them in my faction. I can do Poland first, and do the in-between-the-seas concept, and get Finland in my faction. It's time to change our import-export policy. I'm going to switch to limited exports. We now should have enough steel to cover our needs. Well, almost, but soon. They're not even defending it anymore. There's nobody to defend the territory, we just need to walk in there. How about that capitulation, eh? Yeah, I kind of feel that the national unity limit should be 80, not 90. Oh right, we'll get Xinjiang, Mongolia and Tanutuva as well. Actually, I should focus on those. We're in Xinjiang already. The Soviet Union annexes Tanutuva, and we got the Between the Seas concept. What do you think? Should we be friends with Finland? Yeah, why not? Hey Finland, let's make a faction. There we go. Even Mongolia is almost taken. And there we go. Ooh, tons of guns. Perfect. They have capitulated. And here's the peace conference. Finland, you want something? No, you don't. Alright, let's pass a few times then. And give me everything, please. Now I could make puppets and that would be more efficient. But we're not really in the mood for puppets today. Alright, that does it. That does it. Let's get ready to destroy the Germans. Let's wait for these that are almost fully trained to deploy, then train them up, and then the rest can deploy directly to the front line because we'll be fighting already. Right, it is time to inform the German ambassador that we have, as a nation, all collectively done the nasty with Adolf's mum, and also she's a hamster. There you go. Also, give me Gdańsk back. And activate. No need for forts this time, we should be able to crush them quite easily. War goal is ready. Let's not wait, just attack. Oh right, I forgot, Finland, come. Give me back my territory. Let's see how well we can do in this attack. Yes, they called in everyone, of course. So were you cautious enough to prepare against an attack like this? Or am I just gonna take everything? Doing well so far. The game is running very slowly, of course, which is why I'm cutting out a lot here. But that's what happens in late game Hearts of Iron 4, unfortunately. Although from what I understand, they are working on optimizing it constantly. My order disappeared. Why did my order disappear? Well, that might be why you were not attacking. Damn it. How long was it off? Maybe was it off from the beginning? All adults serve, please. Yeah, let's go to balanced, because we're not winning all the battles. If you're winning all the battles, go aggressive. If you're winning some of the battles, go balanced. Well, we were able to make nice gains, although if I didn't screw up the thing with the attack order, we would have much more. We're doing very well in Italy. In Germany, we're doing okay. Now, I could theoretically have used forts, like we did with the Soviets, and that would make everything so much easier. But I didn't want to do the same strategy again. Maybe that's a mistake, maybe we should have. Right, we have reached France. So to recap, Germany, fine. Italy, great. Berlin is about to be ours. Fall of Berlin, and all our horses. We have broken the German resistance, mostly. And we're mopping up Vichy, France, and Italy. Should I deploy them ahead of time? You know what? Let's deploy them ahead of time and have a proper cavalry charge. Polish Hussars everywhere. There's probably graphical mod that gives them wings somewhere. Some of them are green, but not for much longer. Vichy France has capitulated. Now, unfortunately, that does bad things to our orders. We'll have to redo a lot of them. United States stands against fascism. Really? Now? It's a bit late for that, isn't it? Let's not forget the north. Schleswig-Holstein also needs to be ours. Yeah, we're getting pushed out of France. This is a bit of a problem. I should retreat from here in the interest of survival. We're defending on the riverbank, so... Oh, did I forget to paint at this one province? Yeah, that's a problem. A small problem, though. Yeah, we'll let them attack here, while we attack from the north. Oh, we're actually going to take Netherlands and Belgium for ourselves, apparently, as a non-aligned country. Some manual management up here, and Germany should be surrendering any minute now. Well, we'll probably still need to take Munich, possibly Stuttgart and Strasbourg. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not allowed to use marines, or ships for that matter. I made an exception for convoys, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to take that. Fortunately, the requirement of the challenge was to capitulate Germany. Munich is ours, and they should capitulate very soon. They hold 11... Oh, we just took something. Germany has capitulated. Perfect. Cool, yes, great. You guys clean this area up, then I'll cancel all these orders and move down to France. Last bits. And that's Germany done. You know, I don't think there is any point in continuing this. It is just a matter of time, and the game is running very slowly now. Anyway, we have fulfilled the obligations of our challenge, we have defeated the Soviet Union, and we have defeated Germany with cavalry only. Polish Hussars strong and the like. See, the French are already taking back their territory and moving into Spain. Right, we're ending it here. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to let me know in the comments what you think about it, what you would have done the same, what you would have done differently, and most importantly, what my next challenge should be. Also, if you would like to support the channel, you will find a link to my Patreon page down in the description of this video, as well as a playlist containing all my challenges. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.